Some fun here on More in the Morning. From Naples Botanical Garden, Director of Communications and Marketing, Renee Waller is live with us now.
Now this morning she's getting us more on changes you'll see since, the garden's actually reopened. So first off, Renee, good morning. Thank you so much for being with us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I love having you guys essentially in the garden with us.
Oh, it looks so beautiful and tropical. Look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful.
And the nice thing here is that we have a bit of a walk and talk with you this morning. So can you kind of tell us where exactly you're taking us?
I'm about to take you guys over the water garden, which is one of the constantly blooming areas of the garden. It's absolutely beautiful. It inspired a lot of art over the years, including some of Paul Arsenault's works, which are currently on display in Capnick Hall.
Oh, very cool. And how many different species of plants do you guys have there?
So we are going to cross over. Oh my gosh, too many to count. I'm sure our curator has an exact number for our collections. But I mean, the best part of a garden is that it always looks different, right? You're never seeing the same thing twice. Everything's got its own blooming cycle. So it's always different. So here you can actually see some lotus.
Oh, wow. That is so peaceful.
And we've got some Victoria Amazonicas right there.
And Renee,
very peaceful, very peaceful.
One of the cool things
Garden's
here,
a place to be.
Since you guys, it's definitely a place to be, especially now. I mean, we're in the heat of the summer. I know a lot of people are really itching to get back outside. So do you guys have any events coming up, anything for people to look forward to, as we head into the end of July and August?
Not events so much, but as you mentioned, the garden is just a place of respite all year long, and especially right now with people wanting to get outside and to be able to enjoy nature. We're open 9 to 2 every single day, time ticketing. We actually have discounted admission for Lee and Collier residents right now, just to make sure that everybody can come and enjoy the garden. And so that we can spark some conversation and spark some creativity with families, we have actually put a lot of our resources that would normally be on the ground tours or educational opportunities. We've put all of that online so that you can be inspired either before you come and visit and make sure you know what you want to see in our collections, or maybe afterwards you really want to color in some of what you saw, some of our orchid collection, or you want to take part in a citizen scientist project. We have all of that online so that you can really supplement your visit to the garden and plan your next one.
And what about a little bit of safety precautions? Because you mentioned some people still, they're coming back outside. They might be a little cautious to start walking around, amongst some other people. So is there social distancing? What are some of the safety precautions the gardens have put into place?
Absolutely. Well, to start with, we are doing time ticketing right now so that the entry process is as smooth as possible. We know how many people are coming in when. In the more crowded areas near the buildings, we're requesting that guests wear masks. We've installed a lot of hand sanitizing stations. We've installed hands-free water bottle filling stations, and our fog cafe is actually completely contactless. So we've made sure that safety is always our top priority, and we've really made sure that we can create an ambiance that you don't have to worry about. You can come and enjoy nature and really feel that it's healthy overall.
Oh, and it's so beautiful. And I see that there's a really beautiful walkway. How long is the actual lap that you can do around the garden? Do you know that?
Yeah, so the garden itself is 170 acres. So we have natural areas and we have cultivated areas. So we have miles of paved walkway, ADA accessible, so that you can get all of your exercise in, whether you want to come do it in the morning, when it's a little bit cooler, or if you want to do it, later in the afternoon.
And Renee, before we let you go, our last question here is just, what's your favorite part of the garden? Do you have one specifically, or you just, is it the whole thing?
I love that it's never the same garden experience twice. I love that, one season my favorite tree is going to be the silk floss, and I love its spiny bark and its bright pink flowers. And then I, notice this crazy tropical magnolia that only exists in 3 other places in the world, and its fragrance is just overwhelming and it's perfect. And And there's always something new. You cannot be bored in a garden. You cannot have the same experience twice. And working here, that is a particular blessing.
Yeah, I'm jealous. It looks awesome.
Well, Renee, we do want to thank you so much for the time. And if you would like to check out the Naples Botanical Garden and see the world-class garden, of course, featuring plants and cultures of the tropics and subtropics, you can get more information on their website right there. It's listed on your screen.